Good morning, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Faith Storms. I am a licensed social worker and therapist with a passion for EFT tapping. And today I wanted to share a little personal sharing as far as the benefits of tapping and why you really need to do this on a regular basis. So recently, I had some issues come up, which I'm not going to go into detail, but I had the basic topic was judgment of myself, and the judgment was in regards to two different topics, two different issues, two different areas of my life. So I had judgment of myself as a mother, and I had judgment of myself as a person, some personal things. But the theme was judgment, and it was really interesting. So I was very distraught about about both of these things. Actually, I was pretty much equally distraught, and I was being really self-critical and beating myself up. And then I was like, because I was so upset, I was like, okay, I'm going to do tapping. So this was on a Sunday when I was really distraught. And yeah, because both of these topics kind of came to a head on the same weekend. Um, so, which probably didn't help. So I had a lot of intensity around this judgment of myself, beating myself up, feeling terrible about myself. And so I was heading to go take care of my rabbits at my friend's. And on the way there, I was doing tapping on judgment of myself, the more personal thing. And so I was doing the tapping on that and felt a little better about that. And then when I was down there at my friend's taking care of my rabbits, I realized that when I thought about the issues with my son surrounding my parenting, I didn't feel as distressed. And I'm like, oh, well, that's interesting because I had not been in the past couple of hours working specifically on the judgment of myself as a parent. I was just working on the judgment of myself in this other arena. But that reminded me, it's like, but the theme was judgment. Like I still was doing the tapping on judgment, and thus I got relief from the other area of my life where I had self judgment and self criticism. And I was like, wow, like this stuff really works. Once again, this stuff really works. And so I really, really want to encourage you to do the tapping. And again, because I always say I'm going to put EFT in the title, so we are going to do some tapping. And, judgment of self, let's do it because I know I am not the only one who is self critical and judges herself, himself about whatever. So here we go. Let's do it. So even though I have this judgment of myself as a parent, as a person, as a partner, as a woman, I accept myself. Even though I have this judgment of myself for various reasons, I accept myself. Even though I have this judgment of myself and this self criticism, I accept myself. This judgment of myself, eyebrows, side of your eyes, this judgment of myself, being harsh and critical, the judgment of myself, being harsh and critical, the judgment of myself, being harsh and critical, this judgment of myself in various areas of my life. Collarbone, then just under your armpits, either side, this judgment of myself, being harsh and critical. Fingers together, top of your head, being harsh and critical, this judgment of myself. Take a breath, check back in with yourself. Are you still feeling the same intensity? Has it shifted? Are you feeling something different physically? So if you're still feeling the judgment, the criticism, then you would just go back to your eyebrows. The judgment of myself, beating myself up, the judgment of myself, beating myself up, judgment of myself. And you don't have to change the wording. You can just stick with the same judgment of myself the whole time. I shift around my wording as I'm doing my tapping. Judgment of myself, judgment of myself, beating myself up. I feel calmer. Now, I wasn't feeling a lot of judgment when we started, but I certainly feel calmer and feel more relaxed now, which is what the tapping does. So do the tapping, do the tapping. I'm excited for myself. I'm really glad about, and actually, I've decided to do some automatic or some micro habit training for myself. And one of them on my daily micro habit to do list is doing tapping for myself. So now that I did this video, I can check that off. So do a little tapping every single day. Like, it makes so much difference. It makes a big difference for me. So why not? Why not do it? So this is your reminder. Do your tapping today. All right. See you next time.